Namaste. Nancy Ruby here at Yoga Motion Wellness Academy, and now we are here to practice a flow of postures for our first chakra, Muladhara chakra. Step into your mountain pose. What better practice than mountain to get us connected to the earth? So feel the soles of your feet on the ground, engage the strength of your legs, hug into your core, open your heart, and let your breath go. Let's inhale the arms overhead, pushing the feet down as we raise the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Push down through the hips. Feel your sense of connection to your own roots. Rise up from your heart, open the throat, breathe in. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips, hands to the thighs, or the outer shins, or the floor. Exhale. Inhale, lift the belly, come halfway up, strong in your legs. And exhale, sink down once again. Spread the arms wide, anchor into the earth, raise up. And from here, let's ease on over to one side, pressing through that opposite foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, center. Feeling that connection from hip to heel. Anchor down. Rise open. One more time. Hinge deeply at the hips. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower. Bend the knees. Unhinge from the hips. And take it back to the heart. Releasing the hands, step wide. Turn the toes out slightly. As you bend the knees, see that the kneecaps face the second and third toes. Sink down deep into the legs, pulling the hips back, firm the abdomen. Drop down towards the earth, and then rise up through center. This is called Pelayasana, in honor of the volcano, the goddess of lava, of making new earth. Exhale, sink deep into the earth and rise up, awakening your own inner fire. Release out the back of the throat, letting go of all unnecessary tension. Feel your strength. Get grounded. First chakra is about reclaiming our own embodiment. Once again, take it up and back down. Then lift up and press the heels out. Come wide on your feet. Hinge from the hips and then bending one knee. Maybe take your forearm there. Press into that inner thigh. Pull the hips way back so the weight's over your heels. Press to the inner thigh, come up to center, and over to the other side. So again, press way back, as well as going down into those inner thigh muscles, adductors, opening the hips. Coming back up to center, and we'll turn this time, bringing the knee to the ground. You might want to use your blocks here, if you have those available. And then as we did in our salutation, press into the hips and draw back. Press into the front of the hips. Open up the back of that leg. Inhale and exhale. Then coming forward, step your front foot even wider. Bring your hands to the inside and drop even deeper. You might even want to come onto your forearms. This is often called lizard pose. So sinking down, work your way in. Do what feels safe. Creating stability, ease, comfort. Hugging in at your center. Draw your hips over the back knee. And then you'll walk your torso towards the long edge of the mat and swivel that front foot back. This other leg comes up. You can turn the foot in and then push yourself up to standing on your knees. Okay? The arm comes down the leg. We reach the other arm overhead and open side body, called gate pose. Steady and strong in your base, opening up and breathing deep into those ribs. Your next inhalation, draw to center, extend that top arm and plant it on the floor. Now spin your lower leg in so that the toes face the arch of the back foot. Reach up, open up, breathe, pushing down into the foot and the hand. If you press down strongly on the hand on the ground, as if you're pushing it away from your head, you'll feel your hips rise even more. If possible, you could bring the foot up and raise. Be very careful of this shoulder blades on the back, side arm balance. Building that strength through your balance. Release down to the floor, coming to all fours. We'll move the blocks to the front of the mat. Lift and open the chest, and then gently come back towards child. Pull back. Bow down to the earth. Inhale your way up to all fours. Use your blocks if you'd like. Okay, we'll take that lunge this time. Right leg forward lunge. Draw back and forth. Keeping the hips square. First chakra is represented by a 4-petaled lotus in the shape of a square, strong geographic shape. So keep your hips square. Bringing it inside the leg. We'll drop in. Bringing both elbows down, press into the hips. And then taking it up, we'll spin this back foot. Walk my hands off the long edge of the mat. Reach out. Standing up, reach overhead this time if you'd like, or shorten the limb with the elbow bent and breathe into gate pose. Again, we'll reach around, plant the hand slightly forward of the shoulder. The bottom leg sneaks under, so we have a line. Your hand is slightly outside the knee. And then you push down to raise up. Open the heart. Hug the muscles together between the shoulder blades. Firm the belly. Hold and breathe. If you create enough pressure through that front hand and the extended leg, you can bring the other foot up and squeeze. Looking down, bring the knee and the hand down. Come to all fours. Lift and open the chest. And back into child. Coming to all fours, curl the toes under, push the hips up to the sky, and then walk your feet towards your hands. Plant your hands on your shins to open your heart, and then forward fold. Bend the knees, and like that seed, pushing its roots into the earth, rise up, blossom forth, and release the arms down. So let's begin on the other side. Take the arms overhead, step wide, sink deep into your squat. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. exhale, lower. Inhale, take it up. Pause. Lift the hips. Sink down. This time a forward fold. I'm going to recommend that you get your blocks this time. Press over into one foot. Sink into the lunge. Lift the other side. Over again. So keep the hips back and wide. Now this time we'll go over to the other side. Left leg forward lunge. Lower the knee. Press back and forth. Bring the arms to the inside of the front foot. Walk it out wide. Lower the forearms. If that's too much, you can keep your hands on the blocks, but let your body go. Let gravity have its way with you. Sinking in, still engaging the muscles towards the bones, so you're supporting around the joints, but allowing the body to really melt into its opening. Engage the legs towards each other as you come up. Good. And then from here, we're going to walk the hands around. Now we're on the other side. Left leg extended. Stand up. Okay. Place the hand on the leg. Other hand behind the head. Notice I have the knee bent this time. Might feel more stable that way. Reach it around. Then take it up and over. Release the hand to the floor. The lower leg spins in. We take it up, shoulder blades strongly together. Engage the abdomen. Balance here. If possible, take the lower knee off the floor. Side arm balance. And then release it all to all fours. And take it into child. Balancing that effort with ease. Coming up to all fours. Use your blocks if you'd like. Taking the left leg forward. First time we had the right leg forward, now we have the left leg forward. Draw back and forth, making sure that your front knee and foot are out hip distance apart so that you have a tracking from ankle to knee to hip. Open that hamstring. Open the hip flexors. Now come forward, bring the hands inside. Walk that front leg out even a little bit wider. Lizard pose. Some of you might put your forearms all the way on the ground. Again, do what feels safe. So when we feel safe, we can relax more, right? When we feel supported, we can be more at ease. When our basic needs are met, we can enjoy life more fully. So give yourself that opportunity to practice those sensations on your mat. Safe, supported, at ease. Coming up, we'll spin the back foot around, walk to the long edge of the mat, push down to lift up, adjust your clothes. You might want to straighten this leg out if that feels okay for you without locking the knee. Otherwise, keep it slightly bent. Chest is open. Reach up and then gently over to the side and breathe. Use that exhalation to create more sense of connection. As you inhale, open to receive. One more breath. Inhale your way up, and then slowly come down to the other side. Let the bottom leg spin underneath you, and push strongly through the back foot, lifting the hip, lifting the ribs. Make sure this shoulder is hugged underneath you. Okay? That'll create safety in the shoulder girdle. And if it feels strong enough to hold you, bring the other leg up, then breathe. Side arm balance, Vashisthasana. It's fine to keep the knee on the floor the whole time. Stay safe. That's what Muladhara is all about. Let's come back to child. Take a few breaths there. Next time, let the hands come in this time and just really rest. If you need to bring the knees wider, that's fine. Make yourself comfortable. Now in that next breath, you'll move with the breath, release it all the way. Slowly come up, come over onto one hip. We'll bring ourselves around to sit on the ground. Now, if sitting on the floor is not comfortable, then you can sit on a block, or if you have it available, it's really nice to take a bolster and sit on a bolster. And that way you can relax your knees more. You could also take the blocks and place them under your knees. So the important thing is to be comfortable, right? So sinking your hips into the earth. We've done a lot to open the hips and open the legs. I'm going to remove these for myself and just drop in so that the pelvis is forward, hips are grounded, legs relaxed, feet relaxed. And we'll go into a gentle pranayama. Now, this breath is all about creating evenness with the breath and really focusing on exhalation so that we sink more fully into our roots, into a place of ease and comfort and steadiness. So place the hands at the heart for a moment and just promise yourself you'll stay present through this practice. Release the hands down into Ushas Mudra. So again, we're taking the fingers and interlacing left thumb on top, and then place them right in your lap, the base of the spine, the pelvic floor, at the Muladhara center. Let your breath go all the way. If you're willing, close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs as if filling from the bottom to the center to the top. Pause in your fullness. And then exhale as if pouring the breath out from the top, out the center, and out the bottom. Slow, deep breath in. Pause in your fullness. Long, slow, deep breath out. Pause, empty. This time together, inhale to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Pause and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. This time exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time together. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on your own, inhale, count silently, find that just right 4 count for you. Pause in your fullness. And then as you exhale, exhale a little bit longer than the inhalation to more fully secure that sense of sinking into earth support, letting gravity hold you, getting grounded in your own embodiment. Let your breath continue to flow in and out. Adjust it so it feels just right to you. And feel what it's like to be at home in your own skin. Anytime you're feeling a little spacey or scattered or anxious, give yourself the time to practice these first chakra sun salutes or vinyasa flow. And notice how that feels to move your body in a particular way, to physically get yourself grounded, and notice how that affects your mind and your emotions. I hope this makes you feel safe helps you feel a sense of belonging, and gives you that opportunity to really reclaim your precious human body as home sweet home. Namaste.